QuickBooks or FreshBooks. Both promise to make your business accounting effortless, but only one can take the crown. Which one really delivers? On one side, we have QuickBooks, the industry giant trusted by millions. On the other, FreshBooks, the modern favorite for freelancers and small businesses. We're putting both to the test with real-world scenarios, invoicing, expense tracking, integrations, pricing, customer support, and more. Let's move past the marketing hype and focus on the features you'll actually use. Each category gets scored, and at the end, you'll see exactly which software pulls ahead. And trust me, the winner might surprise you. Let's get into it. Okay, here's how we're going to do it. Picture a giant mind map, well, not too giant, but you get it, with categories like pricing, features, ease of use, integration, support, and scalability. We're looking at each in turn because honestly, which app wins is going to depend on what you care about for your biz. Right, let's start with pricing. QuickBooks has plans for basically every business size, and they're always running some promo, but if you actually want all the features, it stacks up fast, especially when you throw in payroll. Meanwhile, FreshBooks comes in with a lower starter price, and get this, almost all their main features are just there, simple and flat. Only catch? If your team actually grows, yeah, you'll start paying extra for each new user. Still, FreshBooks takes this round thanks to that upfront value. Next, let's talk features, because this is where things get spicy. QuickBooks is kind of the heavyweight here. You've got full-on accounting, accounts receivable, payable, inventory, even payroll. Plus, those reports go deep. But, and it's a big but, it can feel like learning a whole new language if you're new. Now, FreshBooks, super easy invoicing, time tracking, manage projects, perfect for solo folks and smaller teams. Just don't expect hardcore accounting moves or anything super advanced. For all that horsepower, QuickBooks is the winner here. Is of use time. QuickBooks is familiar if you know accounting, and there's a universe of tutorials online. Problem is, the dashboard can feel, intimidating, like boom, numbers everywhere. FreshBooks, on the other hand, oh man, it's just clean, modern, barely any setup. You can basically get started in one sitting. Of course, you lose out on a little control, but for most people, that's totally fine. So, FreshBooks takes this one. Simplicity for the win. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know QuickBooks originally launched in 1992 on floppy disks? Yeah, you actually had to install it with a diskette, if you can believe that. Wild. On to integrations, QuickBooks basically works with everything. 650 plus business apps, plus a robust API if you're into that sort of thing. There's a catch though, some fancy integrations are only for premium plans. FreshBooks, it'll cover you for all the essentials. Payments, sure, but you might hit a wall if you try to connect to more niche stuff. So when it comes to plugging into all your biz tools, QuickBooks grabs another win. Let's chat about support. QuickBooks is huge, so yes, there's phone and chat support and a gigantic online community. But if you check the internet, let's just say, it's not always glowing. Meanwhile, FreshBooks has built its brand on speedy, friendly help. They win awards for it and offer tons of resources to get new users up to speed. Phone support only comes on the higher plans though. Still, for the support you're most likely to actually use, FreshBooks edges ahead. Last up, scalability. QuickBooks is really built to grow with you from your garage to the corner office. If you've got a team or you're thinking big, this is the powerhouse. It's honestly why so many accountants swear by it. But yeah, once you scale, the price does start to sting. FreshBooks, on the other hand, is almost tailor-made for freelancers and solos, not so much if your team balloons. So, if you're planning for growth, QuickBooks is a clear winner here. Here's the big picture. Imagine a radar chart lighting up. FreshBooks excels in pricing, ease of use, and support, while QuickBooks just dominates features, integrations, and scalability. The differences are pretty striking, right? So, real talk, if you want a true accounting powerhouse that'll grow with your company, and you don't mind putting in a little time to learn it, QuickBooks is your ticket. But if you're a freelancer, or you just want simple invoices, fast onboarding, and killer support, FreshBooks is honestly the friendlier option. If you liked this head-to-head, make sure to stick around and follow for more deep dives and software smackdown.